experience it, but less Americans are religious today than ever before. In fact, a general survey in 2012 showed that 1 in 5 Americans, that's about 20%, declared no religious preference at all. Now, tonight we have on the phone with us Presiding Elder of the Alachua Central District of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, Elizabeth Yates. She's going to be talking to us. And Elder Yates, thanks so much for joining us, first of all.
Thank you, Rahman. It's a pleasure.
Now, my question is, why do you think organized religion, again, 20% of people are saying they don't identify with anything. Why do you think this is today as opposed to 20 years ago?
I think that when they stopped prayer in school, it hurt the religious community tremendously. It's a support mechanism, just as you have the Parent Teachers Association and parents helping teachers with their children at home. It's the same thing with school. They were introduced to God. Many children who did not have parents who were in the church, they were introduced in school during the devotion time, prayer, the Pledge of Allegiance, and a Bible verse. And since that has been officially cut out, then many children are not introduced to God at an early age.
Do you think if, and obviously it says it on our money, we pray in our institutions, well, in our political institutions before meetings and have moments of silence. Do you think that if perhaps we were more religious, that things could be better in the country or not?
I think it could be better. It gives people a sense of a higher being. It gives them a sense of better morality, and it makes them accountable for what they do. The children that come up these days, they don't have a conscience. They really do not understand how wrong it is when they commit crimes or when they do things against each other. Whereas before, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when they officially cut it out, I think it was in 1962, when they cut it out, then the children were not allowed to pray. I've been in districts, and I'm not going to call any names, where the children were allowed to pray in school. They prayed during baccalaureate services and commencement services, and they had better children. There was no recidivism in the jail system, and the community was better as a whole. Again,
Presiding Elder Elizabeth Yates, I think, again, when we talk about living your best life, sometimes having these practices could, as the elder said, make things different. Again,